Hey guys, I want to do something really fun, and we're gonna do this together because I don't know this deck really well, but I wanted to pull guardian angels for every single sign. Where'd my book go? So hold on, let me grab my book, make sure I have all the signs and I don't forget anybody, because when I try to do this off the top of my head, I do forget people. Sorry, my hair looks crazy. You guys have been packing in my house today. Obviously, you can see I'm in a different view than I normally am, so I'm looking for the other side of my living room. Alexa, volume down. Sorry about that, guys. She's a little loud sometimes. So, welcome to Warrior Sisters of Light. This is our first guardian angel reading. I would like to kind of maybe do this once a week. Let's see if I can. Hi, Jean. Oh, Jean, thank you for being here. I'm just fly by the hook here. I'm going to do some guardian angel readings for each sign. And they're just strictly going to be guardian angel readings. I'm not super familiar with this deck, even though I've had it for a year. I'm going to probably read the meanings out of the book. So we're going to start with Aries. Ooh. I am not going to read reversals. I'm pretty sure my hey, Ray, good to see you here. Teddy, love it. Love it. Yes, I love it too. So we're going to do this. I'm not going to, I just messed up my deck, shuffling it just now. It went weird on me and fell all over the table. So I am going to not read reversals, but here you go, Aries. Oh, my favorite. You know, this is my guardian angel. I've been told this in a Starseed reading. So I love this angel as a guardian angel. It's Archangel Raphael. So for Aries, you get Archangel Raphael. He's such a powerful archangel. This is exciting. So what I plan to do tonight is even if I know the guardian angel or the angel per se, I'm going to read out of the book because I want you to know what the book says about the angel. Okay, so we're going to look for Raphael here for Aries. And I do have my glasses on, but this book is written, the print in here is so tiny. Even if I didn't wear glasses, I'd have to wear glasses. So let's go ahead with Raphael. Michael, Gabrielle. Sorry, guys. This is going to be fun. Just got to find Raphael here. Motivation 68. 768. No, that's not. No. Why did I get motivation from that? Guys, there's obviously something you need to motivate on, Aries. But that is not what was coming through for you. Michael. No. Why is it not? Uriel Raphael. 50. Here we go. Okay, Aries. I got you. Archangel Raphael. So we're going to read this really quick for you guys. I am transformed and healed as I recognize my connection with the divine. Okay, so I get that. That makes total sense for Archangel Raphael. The name Raphael in Hebrew means God has healed, right? So the time of healing has passed. Like you've done the work. You're healing from the things in the past and the karma and the transgressions that have happened, right? And so there's a prayer for us Catholics. And I'm not necessarily Catholic anymore, but I still say the prayers. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. It's kind of that meaning and that feeling, right? It's talking about forgiveness, and know that Archangel Raphael is there with you, supporting you, forgiving people who have trespassed against you, right? And bringing you the support that you need to move forward away from anything that you feel has brought you down or made you feel less than in your life. We're not just talking about the week. We're going to talk about guardian angels, and as often as I can do this, I just know that these guardian angels are there to support you and your sign and any sign. I mean, like if you're here listening to this and it resonates with you, it's because this message is for you, whether it's your sign or not, right? So In Jewish and Christian tradition, Raphael was the archangel of healing, right? We're talking about moving past transgressions. He was believed to have passed on the knowledge of medicinal herbs to Noah. Today, Raphael is also known as the archangel of consecration and dedication. In addition to this, he is associated with science, innovation, and intellectual capacities, right? So for you this week, Aries, know that if you feel like you need a little bit of support group going on in your corner, reach out to Archangel Raphael. Like I know most people reach out to 4 angels and call them the cornerstones. I reach out to 5 every night, and Raphael has always been one of them since I was like probably 5 years old. So I do pray and ask him for guidance every single night when I go to bed, and I wake up in the morning and I talk to God. So know that, Aries, your archangel this week is Raphael. And until I do another reading, Raphael will be right there with you. Okay? What a beautiful angel. So let's go on to Taurus. You guys, I pulled out my book and then I put it away. What am I thinking? I just want to make sure. I know we're on Taurus. There we go. I'm going to be looking down here a little bit. You can sing a rainbow. Hi, Barb. Okay, Taurus, here we go. Let's see what guardian angel you get this week. Who's your support group outside of your friends and family? Or if you don't have friends and family, let's find out what guardian angel you need to be calling on this week. One more, please, Spirit. One more. This will be fun if we do a guardian angel reading every single week. I think this would be something fun and new. All right, Taurus. Oh, you get harmony. Taurus, harmony. I need to turn my light down. I think my light is up a little bit too bright, and I can't reach. Oh, yes, I can. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. Can you see it now? Maybe not. Harmony. Taurus, you get harmony. This is kind of telling me about it's harmony. It's that whole bringing the things into balance, right? And having harmony in your life, and that's a beautiful thing. So let's find out what harmony says for you, Taurus. God, you guys, getting old is not fun because we get to wear glasses and we can't read anything without holding it far back from us. Wow, I think, didn't I say that with Aries? I looked at harmony, or did not? I don't know. Red. Sorry, guys. It is so, literally, look how small the print is. I don't know if you can see it. It is so stinking small. I can't even read it. Harmony, page 73. Let's see what you got here, Taurus. Again, remember the card is harmony. Look how beautiful it is. I love all the stars floating around on it. And it says, when my mind, body, and soul are in harmony, I am at one with the universe. Again, bringing it all into cohesive abundance, right? Symbols are music, Milky Way, harp, green. Didn't we just talk about fluorite yesterday, the green fluorite in the heart space? Number 8, infinity, and geese flying. Okay, we're a little early for the geese to start flying for the winter, but if all aspects of your being are in harmony, you will enjoy inner peace. You will also create tranquil energy around you, and your thoughts, words, actions will add to the flow of positive energy through the universe. Exactly what we talked about yesterday with the fluorite, the green fluorite specifically. So definitely I would say for Taurus, and I think I said it yesterday as well, I would think about holding some green fluorite, or as I do, I wish I could grab it. It's right there at the TV. I have this really tiny 1-inch rainbow fluorite point that I carry in my pocket everywhere I go. So you don't need a large piece. You just need a small piece. But whatever it is, know that this week is all talking about harmony for you. And let's see, Archangel, let's see, that falls under Archangel Uriel for you. Okay? So call upon Archangel Uriel for the harmony that you may or may not have in your life, or that you're looking to have in your life. And always give it to God. In the end, give it to God and say, this is above me, harder than I need to, more than I need to chew on at the moment. And so I'm going to give it to you, and I know that you will correct it and take care of it for me. And just ask Archangel Uriel for a little bit of guidance this week if you feel like you need it. If not, he's right there with you no matter what. He's your best friend this week, okay? Thank you, Taurus. So we are going on to Cancer. Hey, David. Nice to see you. You said Gemini. I thought it was Cancer. Hold on. Okay, Gemini. All right, Jean, thanks for the correction. I did jump a line on my book. It's down here on the ground, so I couldn't see it. Thank you, Jean. Gemini. Woo, as soon as I said Gemini, it jumped out. Insight. Gemini. What a beautiful card. Again, having a hard time showing you. It does say insight. So blue represents, let's see. Who do we have insight here? Archangel Michael. What a powerful angel. Yes. So I'm actually looking at this card, and I'm getting a lot of beautiful stuff. I'm feeling like it's a time for you to be grounding, right? Grounding and calling upon Archangel Michael for some insight this week. If you watched the readings yesterday, there may be something in there that is cohesive with this card today for your guardian angel. So let's go ahead and see. Let me think. Where did that go? Number 27, page 27. So let me find 27 here. 28, 29. That's one page. I trust in my ability to have clear insight as I open myself up to the flow of universal energy, right? So trust in yourself. Open yourself up to the flow of the universal energy. The symbols, clear crystal. So put a clear crystal in your pocket this week, possibly. Clear crystal is the master crystal of all crystals. So it also represents, this card also represents the moon. Indigo. So indigo is up here in your crown, in your, it's your crown chakra, right? So it's talking about leveling up, bringing yourself up into your highest being, knowing how to quiet the mind to the chatter of people who don't have your best interest at heart, and going up into that crown chakra and just knowing and believing in yourself and in your mission, what you're doing in life. And a dog. Your animal is dog this week. So that's kind of interesting for those of you who have dogs. Your dog is going to be very important to you, and dogs are our best friend, right? So the gift of insight is granted to help you to understand your relationships with other people and the world around you. The angel of insight reminds you that you can find the tools to understand any situation if you seek focus and illumination from the depths of your being. Sometimes your own instincts are all you need to guide you down the right path. Keep a journal and note any instances when you have trusted your heart and found enlightenment. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Gemini, and that is actually pretty exciting. Now we're truly going on to Cancer. He is your soul angel? Oh, that's sweet. Mine is Raphael, so I know that. But I also have Rebecca. Hi, sweetheart. We're doing some guardian angel readings tonight for each sign. Thank you for being here. Let me see. I promised to make you a model when you finally showed up, even though we're almost a month in. There you are, sweetheart. You are now blue, I think. Say something, let me know. What did I say? Cancer? We're on Cancer. Guardian angel for Cancer this week. Yes, Rebecca, there you are, sweetheart. Ooh, I think Cancer, you get 2. They both wanted to come out. Oh, they go together so well, too. Oh, my gosh, they go together so well. These are beautiful. So you get forgiveness and self-belief, right? So sometimes we're not just forgiving other people, but we're forgiving ourselves in a situation. I'm sorry that this looks so grainy. I probably could stand up and turn that light on. I might change it. Let me see. Oh. Is that a little better? Yeah, it's a little better. So we're getting forgiveness and self-belief for you, Cancer. And this is really cool because to forgive others is one thing, but to forgive ourselves is the best gift we could ever give ourselves, right? Because there's so many things that we do feel guilty for that we shouldn't feel guilty for. So we have to forgive ourselves and believe in ourselves. Like, so self-belief. So getting 2 cards, 2 guardian angels. So no, Cancer, going through this week that you are doubly supported. And let's go ahead and figure out. So you got, actually, they fall under 2 different ones. So let's see. We have. I'm going to start with forgiveness, which is Archangel Raphael, my own personal guardian angel. So we're going to look at forgiveness right here, and I'll read that to you real quick. I completely forgive myself and others, right? So isn't that what I just said? It's something about needing to forgive yourself as well as others, right? Knowing that we make mistakes and we feel guilty for them, but we shouldn't feel guilty for them because everything is a learning experience. And so we should feel thankful for them. So forgiving yourself and others. Your symbols this week are the chalice, the cups, clear water. So I would say maybe there's something to do with maybe needing to hydrate a little bit more this week. Rainbow. Ooh, I love that. I think Virgo was the one who got the rainbow light energy that I saw yesterday. But that doesn't mean you can't have it too. Embrace. So giving a little bit more hugs or love or embracing a situation or a past situation and forgiving it. You know, embrace the fact that you need to forgive something. Holding hands, kiss, and pair of keys. Maybe there's the possibility of a new home. It doesn't mean that you're buying a home, but it could just be moving from one home to another. So forgiveness. Excuse me, what was that? Yeah. If someone has hurt you and you hold on to pain and bitterness, you are, in truth, only hurting yourself, right? It is all too easy to say you forgive that person, but then dwell on the hurt later, freshly opening the wound. The angel of forgiveness invites you to drink from her chalice of healing energy so that you can start to let go of and therefore heal any pain. So what I would say, personally, this is what I would do if I were given this card from my weekly. I would think that every time I took a drink of water, this is what I would do, is I would focus on every time I took a drink of water this week, I would think of that water as a healing water and forgiving anybody that had possibly done wrong, or even forgiving myself for anything that I felt guilty for, right? And it's so easy to feel guilty for things that you shouldn't. I feel guilty sometimes for asking for help, and I should not. So I don't need to forgive myself for that. I just need to get over it, right? So knowing what to forgive yourself for and moving on. But I think that in this week, a good exercise for you would be every time you took a drink of water, drink a lot of water, hydrate this week, but every time you take a drink of that water, think of how nourishing that is for you, and think of it cleansing and forgiving others and their trespasses against you, right? So let's go on to your second card of self-belief. This is where you're being asked to believe in yourself And what a beautiful angel. Look at that angel. Gorgeous angel. So, and so this falls on, let's see, where's this one? Guys, I wish I could read better. Self-belief falls under Archangel Michael. So first one we have under Raphael, second we have under Michael. So I would call upon Michael and Raphael this week and ask them to guide you and support you in everything that you're doing this week. So let me find it again. No. I know it's under Michael. Let's go into Michael and find it. Self-belief, page 35. Let's go here. I believe in myself and trust that I can accomplish my goals, right? So whatever's been holding you back this week, call upon Archangel Michael to help you get through whatever's holding you back, to break you through that barrier that's holding you back. Your symbols with Archangel Michael is gold, the scroll. So there may be something about contracts going on this week or contracts that have been signed and need to be renegotiated. Using your voice. Again, Archangel Michael, do you see how his border is blue? So it talks about communication just with that, with Archangel Michael. It's talking about communication, speaking up for yourself in this week. The mountain goat, so there could be Capricorn. Either you are a Capricorn or having Capricorn communication, like speaking or having somebody have your back or somebody that you need to speak to who is a Capricorn with the mountain goat, or calling upon the mountain goat spirit, which is very trustworthy, steadfast, loyal, climbing, reaching for higher standards. The mustard seed, and in the Bible we talk about the mustard seed is one tiny, super minute, tiny seed that can grow an entire crop, right? So know that the mustard seed is also there with you this week. And quartz, it's asking you to put some quartz in your pocket or to meditate with quartz this week. With self-belief, you can achieve anything you put your mind to if you have faith in yourself. However, when you know you can achieve a goal, it is easy to fall prey to negative thoughts, right? So don't be overconfident. Just don't be over boastful, I think is what I'm getting. Even though it doesn't say that, I'm getting don't be over boastful in a situation. So don't be overconfident. Let's see, where was I? If this is happening to you, remember that the angel of self-belief can help you regain trust in yourself. First, work out what is holding you back, such as fear of failure or feeling unworthy, and then let those thoughts go, okay? So that is what I have for you, Cancer. On to Leo. Let me turn this down so you guys can see the cards, not me. That is the second time tonight the cards did that to me. So let's see. All right, Leo, what is it that we need to... Ooh, you get 2 cards as well. Let me just make sure that they're both for you. Yeah. So, I love this. Again, talking about the fluorite from yesterday. So, truth. Your first card is truth, which falls under Archangel Michael. Then again, Archangel Raphael. So they're pretty prevalent this week. It looks like they're both showing up really big time. So they're showing up with a huge purpose this week with the energies that are going on. So here we have new beginnings. So we have truth and we have new beginnings, right? So we have Archangel Michael and we have Archangel Raphael here, Michael and Raphael. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you, Leo, and why these two angels have decided to show up and guide you and support you this week. So Michael, we have truth, page 29. Oh, I love it. I hold only that which is honest and true close to my heart. Your symbols are white chrysanthemums, the mirror, the reflection. It's asking you to not just reflect on things that have happened or that are happening and find some truth and a path through it, but it's also asking you to reflect on things that have happened in the past and know that when you do that, this angel is here to guide you through the reflection of that and self-correct and become stronger on the other side, right? Each of us has our own truth gained from our own experience and beliefs and from the people around us. However, our views might not always be an accurate reflection of reality, so we sometimes need to reassess them so that we can avoid self-deception. Okay? So going from there, avoiding self-deception and reflecting on the past and what's gone on before brings us to the angel of new beginnings under Archangel Raphael, right? So let's see if I can. New beginnings for you, okay? So let's see what the card of new beginnings has to say for you. Raphael, 57. Here we are. I open myself to the possibilities of new beginnings, right? That's talking about that whole, facing the truth and then opening yourself up to new beginnings. Your symbols this week are the sunrise. So I would take some time to go out and meditate in the sunrise. I'd probably even do it with the sunset, but I think the sunrise is talking about things coming up and moving forward for you. So it's a self-progression. The horizon, baby. So some of you could have not necessarily have a baby coming, but have that the new beginning coming on in your life, and it may be asking you to seek the truth so that you can have that new beginning and a clean start. But what a beautiful angel. This reminds me of the star card. Isn't it beautiful? Also represents daily birth of the sun. So yes, even though the sun set, I said, I don't feel like that as soon as I said it, I was like, nope, that's not true. And then I read this next piece of it and it says represents the birth of the sun. So we're talking about the sun coming up, which is why I'd asked you about the sunrise or said about the sunrise. So new beginnings, the angel of new beginnings advises you to take a fresh look at some part of your life. This may involve taking on a new challenge, a project, or a relationship, or you may simply wish to reinvigorate your daily routine. So you want a baby? Oh, Jean, you would be the best mom. You'd be the best mom, but I'd lose my best moderator because you'd be way too busy. Oh, no, you're not my absolute best moderator. I love all my moderators. Ray, Barb, I didn't say that. No, you're all really great. I love you all to pieces. You're all individually different, and I love you all so much. So I didn't mean that. I mean, I did, but I didn't. Not in the way that I said it. Okay, we are moving on to Virgo. Squish their tiny faces, and kiss their cheeks and smell that Johnson's baby lotion on them. I love the smell of babies. They smell so good. Virgo, let's see what angel wants to talk with you this week. Who is your support angel, Virgo? Communication. I think yesterday I talked about all the bright lights, like the brightest spectrum of all the lights from the solar plexus all the way up to the crown chakra. But I mentioned blue in all of that, how much blue there was. So blue is the color of communication, and it's also your throat chakra. This is beautiful because I feel like there's music and there may have something to do with birds. The reason I say birds is I see this feather at the feet of the angel. Let's see if I can get it there where you can see it. There's some kind of communication. For me, it may come from some music. It may come from the sound of music or listening to music, but also you're getting that communication card, the angel of communication this week. And the angel of communication, I believe, falls under Archangel Uriel. No. Gabriel. Gabriel. Oh, you get Archangel Gabriel. Okay. All right. This will be fun. Gabriel, where did that go? 41. Of all creation as I communicate from the heart. Remember, I was talking about communication, but communicating is asking you from the heart. So this would also be a time to, you could carry a rose quartz as well. The rose quartz always speaks to the heart, but I think in this case, it's, if we think about what the stone I talked about yesterday, and we saw all the head and the heart readings that we did, they talked about everything coming head and the heart together, right? So I would definitely say a green fluorite or even a rainbow, but a green or a fluorite with green in it is definitely the stone that you would want to have this week. Let's go ahead and see what it says here on the symbols. The harp, obviously, is in this, it's literally in the card itself. A white feather or quill. So there could be, again, contracts in this week, right? The communication could come through emails or contracts, something that needs to be signed or agreed to for you. The bell. So again, I'm seeing time clock with the bell, not, like an old fashioned bell like they used to ring when you left the factory, to let you know your shift was over. Birds. So communication, like I said, with birds. So yeah, I would listen to some birds this week. It doesn't matter what kind of birds it is. I know it's showing a white feather, and I knew immediately it wasn't the feather from the angel's wing, but it's from birds trying to communicate with you. So when the birds come and you notice them, pay attention to what you're thinking or doing and know that that's the guidance that the birds are trying to bring you through for this week, right? The drum, turquoise. Okay, I didn't see turquoise. I don't even have turquoise in my inventory, but I do have howlite. But turquoise is a blue stone and very beautiful, and it's actually a healing stone, so that it's more of a healing stone than it is a communication stone. But if it says here that this angel is the angel that symbolizes or has a symbol of turquoise, then I would say probably put some turquoise into your pocket this week. The best way to communicate with anyone is from the heart, with joy and gratitude. The angel of communication can help you to deepen the understanding between yourself and other people by combining your thoughts and your feelings, like the lyrics and the melody in a beautiful song. So I would say maybe there's even something in music this week for you. So definitely pay attention to the signs, Virgo, and I am pretty sure that your reading was the one I went into all this on yesterday with the tarot cards. So Virgo, that is what I have for you, and that's very beautiful, and I think it's more up to you to be able to decipher what those messages are, because you're going to know what you're thinking and doing in the moment when those messengers come to you and make themselves known, and that is going to be the catalyst to helping you understand what it is that the angels are trying to speak to you about, okay? So we're moving on to Libra. Ooh. Sorry, I'm not taking that many cards. You guys, you can also, so you don't just get one guardian angel for your sun sign. You can look at your sun, moon, and rising. So think about it in that sense. You might get 3 to 4 angels that are helping you out this week, depending on what you're looking at, okay? So with me, I'm a Capricorn sun, I'm a Libra moon, and a Taurus rising. So I would look at all those different 3 different, and some of them are getting 2, right? So I would look at all the different angels in all of my readings and find out what guardian angels I want to be calling on. Like I said, this reading, I call on all 5 every night, so it's kind of a like a whatever for me. But if you need to call on a certain specific guardian angel, and actually I called on St. Anthony this week because my amethyst ring lost its stone, and I'm asking St. Anthony to help me find that stone. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to, but yeah, I was pretty bummed about that. Obviously, maybe I was just not supposed to have that stone any longer. Sad thing is that it was a ring from my aunt that I love to pieces, and it was my one thing that she's ever given me. So anyways, moving on. Libra, this is your guardian angel, the guardian angel of wisdom. I'm trying to remember what your reading was yesterday, Libra, but let's see if I can get this wisdom here for you. I'm seeing something about meditation this week, grounding yourself. I see something very fruitious because I see a pregnant tree here with a lot of fruit that's ready to drop, right? That's ready to be picked. So I see something that's very fruitious for you with this guardian angel. Just asking for some support and some wisdom in this week. If there's something that you feel like you are unsure of or not necessarily 100% on the decision that you may or may not have to make this week, please call on your guardian angel of wisdom. Let's see. And again, we have Gabriel. So Gabriel on page 38 is going to tell us about wisdom. I connect with universal wisdom and also trust my inner wisdom, okay? So yeah, trust yourself, and then when you feel like you need a little more support throughout the week, or even if you trust yourself, don't be so naive to think that you don't need help. I feel like asking for help for you this week is going to be very important, even if it's meditation that helps you get through the week. Your symbols are apples. Do you see the apples in the tree? Let's see if I can get it up to where you guys can see it. Apples, the mountain range. So meditation, sitting outside, facing a mountain range. And I know not all of us can see a mountain range, but if you're in the direction of a known mountain range, I would definitely meditate in that direction. Golden yellow, which is your intuition in your sacral chakra. The bee, the moonlight, the owl, and the pearl. So we all don't have pearls, I know that, but pearls of wisdom is kind of what I'm getting coming through there with the wisdom card. So let's see, what else does it say? Knowledge can be obtained from many sources, but wisdom arises from within. Like your intuition, like I said, we saw that one of the symbols for you this week is the golden yellow, which also talks about your sacral chakra, right? And that's right in the center. That's when you just know something and you're like, why didn't I listen to it? That's talking about intuition. And this week you're going to be called on your intuition and to trust it. When you don't trust your intuition and it happens, it kind of sets you back. When you listen to you hear your intuition, then you listen to it and you trust it and you go with it, you strengthen that intuition so that next time, every single time, it's a little bit stronger and stronger and stronger until it just is, right? Wisdom involves understanding how all your life experiences form part of a greater universal pattern and is vital for spiritual growth. The angel of wisdom assures you that he is by your side to help your soul find this wisdom on its journey through life. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I believe that was Libra. Yes, it was Libra. Thanks, Jean. Scorpio, let's see what you get. Who is here to support Scorpio this week? Ooh. Like I said, I've had these cards for like a year and I don't use them that often. I don't know why. I should. You're welcome, Barb. You are welcome. One more here. You guys, I want to show you. Remember I told you yesterday that I got my new crystal shipment? You want to see the most beautiful, beautiful selenite tower you'll ever see? I don't know if I can. I'm going to try and turn this up to the light so I can hold it up. Sorry, you guys are going to see my fan there for a second. Look at that. Look at that selenite tower. Isn't that freaking amazing? I cleansed it today and put it out in the sun, so I'm going to put it out in the moon tonight as well. But that is like the most amazing selenite tower. But yeah, I got that. Let's see, I purchased it a couple months ago, but I made him wait to send it to me, and it showed up yesterday on the doorstep. So I was like, when I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh, it's finally here. Yeah, it is gorgeous, isn't it? It's like amazing. And that is exactly how it grows. So I know the stickers are still here on the bottom, but it's 7 cylinders together. And this is exactly how it grows. This is literally how it grows. It grows looking like a castle, and it's amazing. Amazing. Tease. All right, let's see what we have for you. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, this is great for you. I'm surprised. Scorpio, like I said, I believe yesterday, Scorpio has had a couple of weeks of pretty tough readings, right? Needing a little extra strength. So I love that this card came out for you, Scorpio. You get strength card for your guardian angel this week. And let's go ahead and pull it up here. So Michael says, what does Michael say for you? 29. And I am strengthened by the power of unlimited love. Okay. So know that, I'm like, I want to put this back down here because this isn't about me. It's about the cards. Symbols, storm or gale. Oh, I love a good storm on the beach. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love a good storm on the beach. Storm or gale, the forest. So getting out in nature, finding that balance, grounding yourself with Mother Earth, Gaia, Pachamama, whatever you want to call her. Blood. A blood jasper maybe would be a good stone for you this week. Red wine, for those of you that don't drink cranberry juice, I would say. Cranberry juice is actually very good because it cleanses your entire system. When it goes in there, it's something that's good to cleanse your blood system and help you detox from all kinds of things. So cranberry juice, if you don't drink red wine. Draft horse. That's interesting. But yeah, if you think about a draft horse or the Budweiser Clydesdales, you know how strong and hardy they are. So it's talking again about strength. Jade. So your stone for this week is jade, or any green stone for that matter, but jade would be a good one. And so would a diamond. So if you're wearing a wedding ring or an engagement ring with a diamond, you're already set to go for the week. We all have an inner strength that arises from our depths in times of hardship. There's times where we feel like we can't go on any further, and somehow we manage to wake up the next morning and just pull ourselves out of that quicksand, right? And move on with the next day and continue and continue and continue. So this is just talking about having that inner strength, right? The angel of strength reminds you of this and reassures you that whatever storms you are going through, she is with you. If you are feeling vulnerable for any reason, ask the angels to sustain you. Sit quietly for a few minutes. Breathe deeply. Study her steadfast image to tune into her energy. Afterward, keep your mind open. Hold on. Keep your mind open to her so that you will recognize any people or information that she sends to help you. Even if you do not particularly need help now, the angel advises you to build your spiritual strength for the future by meditating on this card, reading about inspirational people, and connecting with nature. Like I said, getting out into nature. Okay, Scorpio, so that is what I have for you. Sagittarius. Try that again. Okay, so in this deck, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but each color represents a specific one of the four main guardian angels, right? So each color, so Archangel Uriel is red, Archangel Gabriel is white, Archangel Michael is blue, and Raphael is green, right? And those also represent the chakras that they kind of guide us through, right? Or that they represent and speak to. So you actually got the Archangel Uriel in your reading. So you have Archangel Uriel. I love this name. I just do. If I had another son, I would name him Uriel. I just love that name. So you have Archangel Uriel, specifically, not one of his, minor angels, but you have an archangel here showing up to support you, Sagittarius. And you also have inspiration with Gabriel. So Gabriel is here to support Uriel. So you have Archangel Uriel and Gabriel's inspiration for this week, okay? So let's go ahead and read. Oops, sorry, I put them backwards. Let's read your stuff for this week. We're on Sagittarius, aren't we? Yes, we are. I always have to look to see what Jean's doing because Jean keeps me straight. Okay, so Uriel, number 64. Yeah, go Saggy. You get two. You get the actual guardian angel. Oh, I love this. Uriel gets 2 whole pages instead of 1. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to read most of it. I'm not going to read the entire thing because it is 2 pages. But Archangel Uriel represents the soul. That is great. Representing the soul. So if you go back to your reading from yesterday, was Sagittarius the one that was on the soul journey? I can't remember completely. The colors are purple, red, and gold. The element is earth. Direction is north. Season is summer. Qualities are beauty and enlightenment. Okay? So Archangel Uriel is definitely there to support you this week, Sagittarius. I exalt the divine within as I accept the gift of true spiritual peace. The name Uriel in Hebrew means fire of God. In Jewish and Christian tradition, he was known as the messenger of the Most High. Oh, I love that. I did not know that, guys. The spirit administration, peace, and grace. And he was a leader of angelic armies. Together with Michael, he was also the keeper of hidden knowledge, who was said to have revealed the mysteries of the Kabbalah to mankind and the secrets of alchemy to the Magi. Today, Uriel is known as the Archangel of Salvation. Some people also believe that he is the guardian of our planet. Salvation and inspiration, I think, is something that's going to be very important for you this week. Finding that inspiration. We see that he is also his element is earth. So with inspiration, you see how this angel here is out gardening or getting into nature and finding themselves complete and whole, and with God and angels, right, and with source, with the universe. However, not everybody believes in God, and that's fine. You know, you do you. And anyway, so if you seek support to face injustice, or if you feel a need for peace and spiritual nourishment, you may be drawn to use the Uriel card as the focus for meditation. You can also use the card when asking Archangel to overlight a reading. To do this, simply sit for a moment holding the card and focus on well, you can't hold the card, but you can focus on the card as much as you want. Come back to it and focus on it if you want. On the issue that you wish to address. Visualize Archangel Uriel's purple and red flecked with gold all around you. Ask him to grace you with his presence. He will bring you the energy of inspiration. He will bring you the energy of inspiration, and the next card is inspiration under Archangel Gabriel. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, I can't make that up, you guys. Okay, so we're going to go to Gabriel and find out what inspiration has to say. Page 40. That was pretty cool. I just passed page 40. So with the inspiration angel under Gabriel, I am inspired by the beauty that surrounds me. Okay. Again, I talked about, look at how beautifully they're sitting out in nature. They're inspired by, you know, like just being one with nature and the beauty around them. Their symbols are the flower, nature, bright colors, birds, a book, a waterfall, and I think, Archangel, I saw you say something, Ranger, about a waterfall was coming. But yeah, their symbol is a waterfall and the stone citrine, right? So we've talked about citrine also in my tarot readings. But citrine is a very beautiful, sunny, bright stone. So this is very, very beautiful for you. The word inspiration means breathing in, taking that deep breath, letting it cleanse and go out, right? To be inspired, you need to breathe in the energy of the universe to expand your awareness of the world around you. The angel of inspiration encourages you to do this so that you can find fresh ideas for creative activities or simply for daily life. The best place to seek this energy is in nature. If you feel the need to kindle your imagination, find a garden or other peaceful place. Sit down and relax. Breathe deeply. Let go of any tension. Focus on the flora and fauna around you. Focus on your environment, the beauty around you, right? Ask the angel of inspiration to enhance your sense of all the colors, textures, and sounds. Oh, that sounds amazing. I would totally do that. You will be amazed at the richness of your perceptions, and the thoughts will take flight. Okay? So that was super cool. I love this for you, Sagittarius. That was Sagittarius, wasn't it, Jean? I believe that was Sagittarius, but I don't know. If it was Sagittarius, we are on to Capricorn. That was a beautiful, beautiful Archangel reading for Sagittarius. And I'm super excited for you this week. That was super beautiful. I love how those two went together. And again, you get 2 guardian angels. Okay, Capricorns, let's see what we got for you today. For this week. You're psychic. Whatever it is, Ray, you did call it. All right, Capricorn. This fits with the Capricorn readings. Like, you guys, I have not watched tarot readings for almost a month now, honestly, and I haven't even moderated the channels that I belong to. But today, because I was home, I went ahead and watched a couple readings, and the two Capricorn readings that I watched were phenomenal for Capricorns, right? But Capricorn, you get the Angel of Joy. Can you see? Let's see if I can get... Guys, I'm so sorry. My lights are so bright here. It does say joy, but I don't know if you can see how beautiful the celebration, the joy, the fun and abundance that is in this card right here is just absolutely gorgeous. So let's go ahead and read your card, Capricorn. I have a feeling it's going to kind of fall in line with, like I said, the two Capricorn readings lives that I watched today, which were amazing for Capricorn, by the way. So we are looking at Michael's blue, Raphael's green, yellow. Let's see, Uriel. It gotta be under Uriel. 70. And number 7. Joy. Joy. I find joy in life, whatever the circumstances. The symbols are purple or violet. Again, that's the crown chakra, right? Like leading with the crown chakra, the third eye to the crown. So the third eye is more of a lavender, whereas the crown chakra is more of a deeper, darker purple. Dancing, feast table. Oh, it's time. Not just do you get to celebrate, but you get to feast this week. It's kind of talking about having more than enough. But when you have more than enough, don't be so greedy that you keep it all to yourself. Share, pay it forward, do something, Capricorn, to put out the good karma into the universe and pay it forward, okay? That's what I'm going to say this week. I don't know why I got that. Lily of the Valley, my sister who passed away, that was her absolute favorite flower, so that's really cool. I feel like she just came through there. And a garland of roses, okay? That's so funny. I just sent roses to both of my moms today. Anyways, for no reason, just because I love them and I miss them. At almost any moment in life, the angel of joy can uplift your heart. Even in times of sadness, it may be possible to find some reason for joy. So I'm that Capricorn who does smile through the sadness. I find joy in the laughter of a baby or my great little groundhog that shows up. I can be having a sad, horrible day, but I see those things or hear those things, and there is joy. So just know, don't be so caught up in the feeling of sadness that you forget that there's tiny little pieces of joy in everything, right? Even in times of sadness, it may be possible to find some reason for joy. You do not have to put on a fake smile for show. Simply ask the angel for support. To awaken greater joy within your being, you might like to try the violet flame visualization. Okay? That's talking about meditation there. And imagining the lotus flower with the violet flame coming from within, right? Sit quietly, ask the angel of joy to support you, and visualize a violet light or flame surrounding and bathing you. Feel the flame penetrating any sadness or anxiety in your inner being, transmuting its negativity into positive and exhilarating power for you to use. To nourish this newfound positive energy, be sure to make plenty of time for anyone or anything that makes your spirit dance. Okay? So for this week, know that you are supported, Capricorn, and a lot of it has to do with your mindset and being open-minded to change your mindset, knowing that you have the power, only you have the power to create your own happiness, right? Nobody else controls your happiness but you and you alone, okay? So we're going to move on to Aquarius here. This has been fun. You guys are going to have to tell me if you like this and you want to see this as a weekly. Then I will go ahead and make this part of our weekly. Probably it'll be our midweek check somewhere. I'm not going to commit to a day yet. But if you guys like the Guardian Angel readings, just let me know in the comments. Either in the live comments or in the comments on the channel. Please be sure to give a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And then also let me know if you like these, and we will go ahead and continue with them. I really like them. Aquarius, what angel is going to be here for you this week? Not that all angels aren't here for you every week. Just know that this is the angel that you can definitely call on for the week to help guide and support you. Nurturing. Okay. So you get nurturing again. We're talking about that grounding, getting outside. I feel like we did this a lot this week in our readings, also yesterday with the tarot readings, getting outside and grounding yourself. But I feel like this is more, it's got a lot of Virgo energy is what I'm feeling from the card here. The whole nurturing thing and like the corn almost ready for harvest in the card. But I'm getting the meditation of grounding yourself, also using your heart chakra. So let's go ahead and find out what this card is speaking to from the book. Mm-mm-mm. 63. That was the last one under Raphael too. So my soul is nourished as I cherish myself and others. Okay, so cherishing yourself and others, it's also asking you not just to cherish others, whereas I think, I can't remember which sign it was earlier, was talking about forgiving yourself as well as others. This is talking about cherishing yourself and acknowledging yourself as well as you cherish and acknowledge others as well. Kind of talking about that self-love, that self-nurturing, giving yourself the credit where credit is due, right? The symbols are the ear of corn, the color blue, as in her gown, a pet. It doesn't say what pet. You can have a bird, you can have a cat, mini cats, you can be the crazy cat lady, you can have a dog, a horse, whatever it is. It just says pet. The Virgin Mary, Artemis, a cow, and there are people who do love cows, and honey. So adding some honey to your tea or your water with lemon, definitely putting some honey into your day in your life, whatever you use honey as a sweetener versus sugar, which we know what sugar does. But anyway, so nurturing. There can be immense satisfaction in caring for loved ones, but make sure you do not forget to look after yourself too. The angel of nurturing reminds you that you need to take time to care for your whole being, the emotional and the spiritual aspects, as well as the physical. Ask the angel to show you an appropriate way to feed your soul, perhaps by drawing your attention to a good book, inspiring you to meditate regularly. Didn't I say meditate? Or bringing a pet into your life. Oh, bringing a pet into your life that you can walk with, talk with, sit, or stroke. When you feel good in yourself, you will be able to nurture others with no need for a reward. Your loving energy will radiate from you like sunlight, enriching everyone and everything around you. How beautiful is that, Aquarius? That is very beautiful. So, Aquarius, again, your guardian angel is the angel of nurturing under Archangel Raphael. So call Archangel Raphael and his angel of nurturing. How beautiful is that? But that was so sweet, Aquarius. Maybe you are looking to adopt a pet, or you decided that you're in a place in your life where you have room for a pet, whether it be a fish, a puppy, whatever it is. There's no right or wrong here. If you're starting to feel that pull to have something else in your life, then this is definitely a time, and call on that angel and Raphael as well for you. So Pisces, let's see what you have. Your last reading for the day. the night. Sorry, it is night. Ooh, look at you Pisces getting two. Didn't I just say a bird? Aquarius is your bird. Okay. Wow. Wow, double. You guys, freedom and presence. Freedom and presence. My goodness. They are both under Archangel Michael. Okay? So, love me some Archangel Michael, but to get two Archangel Michael cards is like mind-blowing, right? You don't just get freedom, you get presence. So freedom and presence. Freedom, I'm feeling like a freedom from, wondering what other people are thinking of you, or worrying about what they're thinking of you, or it's a freedom of mind, a freedom of heart, right? But you're also getting presence. So know that there are, I feel like not just these guardian angels for you this week. I feel like there's the presence of your spirit guides this week, your ancestors that are supporting you in whatever it is that you're going to go through this week. But definitely call on your angels here to bring that and make that known for you in this week. This is very exciting. I'm super excited about both of these cards for you. So we're going to go to freedom first, and then so we're going to go to 33 and 34. Ooh, not only are they 33, but they're also 34. So like literally progression cards. Let's go to 33. Double down Pisces, yes. Okay, so with the freedom card, I choose to be free to my true self, right? Again, not worrying about what other people think about you, or what they're saying or doing. Be true to yourself, right? Despite the constraints of everyday life, we all have free will, and exercising it is an essential part of our spiritual journey. Freedom can feel risky and involves your taking responsibility for everything that you say or do. However, turning away from freedom and staying within safe limits, or letting anyone else control your actions or thinking, will restrict you as a person. Okay? Your symbols are the green field, so the fresh, the brand new, the green field, the bird. Oh, again, the bird, just like with our last sign. The airplane, the dolphin, space, and a high mountain. Again, I would say meditating, listening to, I would meditate outside with this one. Again, facing a mountain range, even if you don't see the mountain range, face in the direction of a mountain range. So that power is coming back to you as you meditate, but make sure you're grounding into Mother Earth, right? Into Gaia. And so let's go ahead and read presence for you, your second guardian angel. So, but like I said, both Michael. As I align myself to the loving presence of the divine, I too am aware of my own presence among others, right? This is talking again about honoring yourself. Your symbols are the brilliant white light, the diamond, the sun, the condor. Ooh, in Native American, the condor is a very powerful symbol. The triangle and the conch shell. So a conch shell, ooh, how beautiful is that? You know, I would, if I could, I would head down to the beach. And that's where I would do my meditation, towards maybe the mountain ranges or whatnot. But each of us has presence, a spiritual energy that other people can sense as soon as they meet us. Those with negative presence give out energy that overpowers others or drives them away. People with weak presence may often be overlooked by others. However, people with positive presence radiate a wonderful, warm energy that draws others towards them. The angel of presence directs you to let your presence shine forth for the good of all. Open your heart to the angel and ask her to show you the positive, beautiful aspects in the people around you as well as in yourself. Building your confidence will enhance your own presence and light the spark of the divine in the hearts of everyone around you. How freaking flippin' beautiful is that? That is a very good card to end our night on. That is really, really beautiful, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I will go back through and make sure that I see if you guys want to add this to our weeklies. It was a lot of fun to do. Even as I get to know the cards a little more, like I said, I've had it for a year and I don't use them enough to know them. But I think I would love to still read parts of it out of the book just so I never miss anything. A little bit of, again, tonight was intuitive, so I hope that you guys all got something that resonated with you. Please, again, leave a thumbs up as you exit the channel, and I wish you all a most beautiful night from my heart to yours with love and light. Thank you all for being here.